here tonight to talk about the development and the plan of conservation development that we're doing here. It's all part of a state plan, which I've been trying to let everybody know. But basically, the state debt continues to rise. Federal debt continues to rise. People are leaving this state in droves. It's the #1 exodus state in the nation. And the attitudes of the people are reflected in the Plan of Conservation Development Survey. If you look at the survey, 25% of Bristol residents don't see themselves living here within the next 5 years. They want to move. Does anybody here know why they want to move? Has anybody looked at the Plan of Conservation Development Survey?
Yes, and actually there's a lot of data in there, Sean, and I think you're extrapolating certain pieces of it.
Okay. Well, please allow me to do so, because I think there's other people that are also doing the same thing. See, what a lot of people don't realize is, before they did this survey, there's a little part in the draft of the Plan of Conservation Development. It says, time and money. For a number of years, local residents, business owners, and government and civic leaders have expressed interest in the future of downtown. During this period, it has become apparent that in order to achieve lasting success, transforming the goal of downtown revitalization into bricks and mortar reality will be a long-term incremental process that involves a long-term commitment by both the public and private sectors. Like the urban renewal of the 1960s, reshaping the face of downtown Bristol will likely require an infusion and expenditure of public funds. It may also require the municipal exercise of appropriate development and design controls, as well as the provision by city government of an array of public spaces, both traditional and non-traditional. In other words, downtown revitalization will inevitably necessitate the formation of partnerships, financial and otherwise, between the public-private sector. So basically, what it's saying is we're going to need to have a public-private partnership, and it's going to rely on public debt. Okay, so I doubt that anybody was briefed on that when they were asked what their concerns were, but yet when they were asked what was the #1 thing that the city of Bristol can do to improve the quality of life, lower taxes was the first answer. But the conclusion of the draft of the POCD is that we must redevelop downtown to make taxes lower, which will require an infusion of public funding. So if you look through the answers and you look at everything that has to do with public transportation and housing throughout the POCD, you'll find that less than 2% of the respondents actually thought it was a good idea to spend money on affordable housing and on public transportation. But yet the conclusion is we need to redevelop. And it has to do with the state's plans, which obviously I'm not going to get to tonight, so I guess I'll prepare that for next time.
Thank you.